All right, YouTube, what's going on? Matt Kennedy here. Happy June 21st. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all having a great and safe, happy midweek. The room changed. My whole layout changed. I pretty much just changed my orientation from because my previous videos I was having some sunlight behind me, but this is better lighting and just better for the YouTube setup for this upcoming year for Madden 24. Because I'm home now, no more college, we're all ready to go, right? So they came out with a Madden 24 gameplay reveal trailer, and I know a lot of you have already probably watched it yourself, and I recommend go watching yourself if you have not already. But the goal of this video is, again, not to show it, but to have commentary over it. So, what are my thoughts on this trailer? Okay, let's get right into it. I already watched it once. Let's get right into it. So.
The goal for gameplay in Madden NFL 24 is to provide players with more control and realism through improvements to the Field Sense gameplay system, a completely redesigned character skeleton that we're calling Sapien, and enhancements to key areas of foundational.
So these are the three big, if you had to really sum up Madden 24 in three things, here it is right here. It's Field Sense improvements, Sapien technology, and then foundational football. And we're going to get more into what each of these three mean. Field Sense is not really new, but it's going to be improvements again, so it's just enhancements. Sapien technology is going to be more about the look of the game, so maybe not the graphics, the pixelations, but players will look more real. They'll play more real to their archetype, like a big guy, a skinny guy, like everyone's not like every old lineman is not the same exact look, right? That is a cool part of Sapien technology for this series of Madden 24. Foundational football is more just some fine like referees, right? There's things that are gonna be cool in the game that's now finding the core roots of football, which is awesome.
Football. As part of Madden 24's Field Sense improvements, Hit Everything 2.0 introduces new contested catch tackle types to provide more control and variety on defense. In Madden 23, the mid-air tackling system changed the way players defended the passing game. But those were limited to tackling.
Those got so annoying, dude. Any pass that was so high, and then the defender's right there, they would always go up and then get hit. So they branched it off to where it's not just gonna be those high throws anymore.
Receivers who are leaping for the ball. In Madden 24, that system expands to all contested catches. So you can now make plays on curls, slants, and crossers much more effectively, and you can.
So the only thing I don't understand about this though is if they can make more of a play, hold on.
Hit receivers coming across.
That might make man coverage more overpowered though. I mean, if they made more animations, and even right here, this curl route,
in Madden 20,
I don't really know the point of this.
24, that system.
It's still caught.
Expands to.
So is the point of this just saying there's more looks? Because this is still a completed pass, and it would have been probably complete in 23.
All contested catches, so you can now make plays on.
Make plays? What do you mean make plays? I mean, it's still caught. It probably would have been tackled in 23, 24. I don't get that one. I get this
curls,
one.
Slants, and cross.
I mean, this one, I've seen some animations where the Falcons guy, Drake London, probably Drake London, right? Drake London catches it, and then he breaks away. I've seen that animation. Obviously, this is a new animation this year right here.
Much more effectively, and you can hit receivers coming across the middle. All of these improvements increase your control and ability to defend the passing game. New wrap tackle types like scoop.
That wrap tackle is pretty cool, not gonna lie.
Tackles, low wrap tackles, mismatch tackles pay off the size, momentum, and matchup of every tackle. On the other side of the ball, improvements to skill-based passing introduces upgrades to make both
momentum catching, new throw animations. All right. I mean, we'll see.
Throwing and catching smoother. Receivers will now maintain their speed and momentum when catching, no matter where you place the pass, giving you more control to get loose and turn upfield.
Well, what that tells me is 2 steps ahead is really 2 steps ahead. not, hey, I'm 2 steps ahead, I catch it, and then they get me from behind for an animation. In man coverage, if you're a step behind, you can still make a play on the ball. I've even seen 2 steps ahead or 2 steps behind, right? So we'll see what that really means. Okay. I mean, if you're ahead of someone, does that really mean that?
A new jump, dive, and no-look pass animations have been added for.
By the way, they did reveal that they're not going to be overused. The hey, Mahomes throw, all that stuff. They did reveal in the beta that they're gonna really like nerf it to where it's not used as much as it was like originally.
Quarterbacks who often improvise to manufacture a clear passing lane. Madden 24's new character skeleton, Sapien, has been completely rebuilt from the ground up, resulting in more realistic animations that better simulate athletic performance. On the previous skeleton in Madden 23, player limbs and joints weren't always accurately represented. You can see here some of the new ways that Sapien.
Again, it's all detail stuff. So, like, is it really that important? Not really. But these are some steps that I do appreciate them taking to make it a more fluent and just real game of football.
In Madden 24, more accurately reflects the bodies of various NFL players. From players with a unique combination of size and athleticism to those with more athletic.
Like right here, it's showing that we have 4 types of players: lean, standard, muscular, heavy. So you're going to see more archetypes, okay? Whereas in previous years, you probably could have seen like all 3 of these guys looking the exact same, right? So, I mean, they kind of do look the same, like, I guess still. But I think the goal of this is saying there's going to be archetypes for people's build, and it's going to more accurately reflect their body type, which is, I think, good because, we should be seeing a variation, okay, in that.
Built, Sapien transforms the way players look, move, and perform on the virtual gridiron. With Sapien, animations have higher fidelity and are more fluid, making the player movement more true to life for smoother gameplay in Madden 24. Sapien also unlocks our ability to respond to community feedback, like
referees are back, baby. Thank God. Right there, 5 refs in the field. Makes it look like real football. Thank God.
Adding referees back to the field, and it's optimized for both male and female characters.
Love the female integration.
Enhancements to foundational football in key aspects of gameplay increase the authenticity of every play. First up is blocking. In Madden 23, blockers sometimes miss their marks. In Madden 24, a new blocking system makes open field blocking.
So the question with this is that if you're gonna, really improve blocking for the offense, what are you gonna have for the defense to counter that? Because if blocking got way better, won't that make offense way better? Like, common sense, right? So, like, is running the ball gonna be that much harder to stop? Because I think stopping the run can be difficult at times. There are, like, especially with the Dylan X Factor and Derrick Henry, and like, if anyone has that freight train activated, it makes it way tougher to tackle, right? If the blocks are overpowered on top of that, and also keep in mind, this is not blocking in general. These improvements look to be run blocking only. Nothing with the pass blocking, like, identifications, like, oh, they can pick up blocks better, or versus dollar. Like, I wish I would have saw, like, hey, now versus dollar, we did this and this to help this blitz, or loop blitz, or, like, this is a lot of run blocking stuff, which is good, and it's awesome, because it is realistic, because if someone's right there, make the block, but at what cost will this bring to the game?
AI smarter and more decisive, and in turn, makes it easier for ball carriers to react to blocks. We're also expanding FieldSense animation branching technology to blocking, which allows the AI to branch in and out of double teams to get to the second level, chip block.
I like that. So if someone's in a double team block, they can then go, okay, I'm going to leave now. I'm going to go to a new block. That's awesome.
And push the pile. We've added new run concepts like pin and pull and toss crack with dynamic pre-snap targeting and pull block assignments. All of these improvements will open up more space for the run game in Madden 24. Enhancements.
I really hope that they make pitches better because I don't see pitches on the meta. I don't see it in the MCS. I don't see any. I see stretches and dives and slams and whatever. I don't see enough tosses because these blocks weren't being developed. So I like this. I think it could start bringing some pitches back in the game.
The ball carrier pathfinding and AI behavior include the implementation of frostbite navigation grid capabilities for the first time. The result is a better assessment of the.
So this is more for franchise offline players. I mean, I guess even CPU challenges for MUT, but like the CPU now, like as a player, quarterback and running back. This is the running back quarterback coming up in the next minute or two. They're more smart, like they're smarter in a way where they can see paths better. Where could I go to really get like a better feel for a route for success?
Playing field and defensive threats by ball carrier AI, and more appropriate movement through the chaos of a play. As a result of improved traits that intelligently determine how quarterback AI performs, each QB represents a unique defensive challenge in Madden 24. Conservative quarterbacks will check down more often. Ideal decision makers know exactly when to sling in a tight window throw, and aggressive signal callers come with high risk, high reward.
I mean, we've seen, smarter AI as an upgrade for the last probably at least 7 years of the game. The question is it going to actually be a smarter AI? So all these ideas are great. The question is it going to actually work smoothly, or is it BS? And again, these are some offline stuff. So not really much for online head-to-head gameplays. It's more for offline stuff, AI.
Mobile quarterbacks like Lamar Jackson are also able to use ball carrier pathfinding and are more dynamic to play a game.
I mean, I've seen them do that animation where they run left, run right, run up the middle. Like, that's not really new. I hope what they mean is it's not a new animation. I hope they're selling it as they're going to do it more often, because that's what those kind of quarterbacks do, is they run a lot. I mean, there's times when Lamar Jackson and, Kyler Murray and, some of these great running quarterbacks, like, dude, they actually, like, they're up there in the league rushing yards. Like, they're also running backs, not just quarterbacks. Like, well, okay, not in that sense, but they are as good as running backs as they are quarterbacks. That's what I'm not calling Lamar a running back. Let's not get there. Okay, I know people do that on Twitter, but
as a result. In addition, AI quarterbacks can better execute the quick passing game, call hot routes, audible at the line, and are smarter and more challenging to play against overall. New read steps and crossover footwork allow DBs to see the ball and make plays more authentically. And now defenders need to be able to see the ball in order to make a play on it. As a result, slant routes and...
So that right there is the most important quote, okay? If you had to get one thing from this video, here it is. DBs have to see the ball to make a play on it. Does that mean there's no more eyes behind the head?
Defenders need to be able to see the ball in order to make a play on it.
So does that mean that there's no more, I have my back turned, but then I still swat the ball? Like, I hope. That would be probably the best upgrade ever. Like, I'm so sick of someone having their head turned, in coverage, and then they turn around and pick it off. Like, dude, like, it's not realistic.
As a result, slant routes and crossing routes will have a higher chance of breakups or interceptions, and defenders can utilize new animations to make more plays on high balls. Fumble.
So I like right there how they really attack the high balls. There's more ways for the CPU, or even, I guess, your user, to defend the high ball. Well, how about we attack dollar or gun tight, or we have to make gameplay adjustments to attack the meta, because if not, again, if it ain't broke, why fix the meta?
Recoveries are more realistic with new animations like crowded pileups and scoop and scores. And onside kicks are more authentic with the addition of new ball physics.
So I really like how onside kicks now feel a bit more real. That got updated. I like how the fumble recovery there by Russell Wilson. I like how, he fumbled right here.
Fumble recoveries are more...
He fumbles, right?
Realistic with new...
In previous years, he just stands there. Now he actually dives for the ball.
Animations like
That's awesome. Okay, I really like that. Now, those kind of animations were way overdue, right? But how about commentary now? How about, fan animations? I mean, we can't have everything. Like, these things are nice. They're nice. But, like, I really feel like there's other things that are, like, way overdue too, like commentary, fan animations, stadium introductions. Like, those ones are also overdue. But I am positive. I am glad to see this, the blocking, the fumble, the onside kicks. Like, the referees are back. Like, there's a lot of good things here. It's just, there's a couple more that are overdue as well.
crowded pileups and scoop and scores, and onside kicks are more authentic with the addition of new ball physics. With over 70 new offensive formations, new pass and run plays that take into account a team's identity, and over 500 new plays, there's more play calling variety in Madden 24. New team-specific formations take into account real...
I think that's a joke. I mean, more variety in Madden gaming. Dude, everyone uses 10 plays. Like, come on. Like, I know, because, like, offline modes, franchise, casuals. Yeah, have fun, change it up. But if you're playing, like, Weekend League, and you truly, like, call a random play every time, or you really change it up every single play, and you really call 30 plays a game, if you're top 100, you're the best player in the whole world. I mean, let's be honest here. There's a meta, everyone abides by it, and I think it's sickening.
Life personnel alignments that allow for unique matchups, letting you be more creative when play calling. Improvements to Madden 24's post-play engine gives NFL stars more true-to-life reactions after every play. Contextually appropriate reactions with more celebrations.
I thought we've already seen some of those ones, like the handshake. I've already seen that animation before.
After every play.
I've already seen this one, so I don't really know why they're selling that as a new one.
Contextually appropriate reactions with more celebrations and frustrations make your teammates more dynamic and boosts immersion. Madden NFL 24 was designed to provide players with more control, more realism, and more confidence on the field. And we can't wait for you to get your hands on it.
Also, I don't see the Hall of Fame player yet. That was on Mutt Leaks. I don't see that yet for the, but make sure you do it. You only have like 31 days here until July 22nd. Make sure you get that in for the AKA player, okay? I'm gonna let you guys go. Take care. What are my overall thoughts on the gameplay trailer? It could have been better, but also it was a little bit above my expectations. I really think that it's all about execution. On paper, I do see some changes in this game. It really just comes down to how is it implemented. If I see like the key is not a perfect game. We just want to see a different game. And if we could see a different game, that's all I can ask for. I mean, we have crossplay now, but can we make crossplay franchise? And speaking of, they did reach out to people and they are saying they're trying to make it franchise now, but maybe it's too late in the year where it's too late. It will be released as non-franchise crossplay. Yeah, we'll see. All right, give me your thoughts. Take care, everyone. Peace.